Alright, I'm here with my Payback review. Overall, I thought the show was very entertaining. I felt like it was a very good, solid show, if you will. Now, I'm not saying that Payback was like, oh my god, the show of the year, but it was really good, entertaining show. I recommend you guys go out of your way and try to watch it if you missed it, okay? It was live from the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. I had four friends from the YWC who went to the show live. The PW Outsider, formerly known as WWE Kitty for Life, Keno Kevin, Team Rai Rai, and Perry the Entertainer. They were interacting on social media throughout the show. Most likely, I hope they all do like a day in life vlog. Because I do feel like it's cool to see the experience of them going to the shows and all that. It doesn't really matter really if it's like WWE, TNA, or Ring of Honor. It's always good to see like a day in the life vlog. That's my opinion, of course. But without further ado, let's begin. We had Cesaro versus Sheamus for the US title. I thought it was a very good match. I felt like both guys worked hard here. The crowd was into it. There's a lot of good near falls, and I'm gonna be honest, I really wasn't happy with the ending. As in, I wasn't happy with Sheamus doing a roll-up pin to finish the match. Personally, I'm not a really big fan of the roll-up pin. I just feel like it takes away, but again, it is what it is. I was happy that Cesaro did win. Kind of hard for me to hear that for me, being that I am a Cesaro fan, but I say that because, okay, WWE at one time gave Cesaro the US title, and they gave him that long run, but they never did anything with him being the US champion. But again, I thought it was a good match. And then you had Ryback versus the Road Brothers. Let's be honest, this was more like a filler match to, fill in time. But again, this was a decent match, nothing really big here. At the end of the match, Ryback pinned Cody Rhodes with the shell after hitting Shell Shock. And Cody Rhodes got on the mic and he told Goldust, you know what, brother to brother, you need to find a better tag team partner than me. And, he just left off. Hopefully this develops, but who knows really. But I found it really weird and interesting at the same time. Then you had Rusev versus Big E. Nothing really big on this match. There's only like one big spot where Big E did like a spear to Rusev, and they both fell off the apron. But again, this was your typical squash match. But again, yeah, Rusev got the win, as we all expected here. Then you had Kofi Kingston versus Bo Dallas, which really never happened. Kane came out and literally beat the fuck out of Kofi Kingston. There you go. Hopefully we see Bo Dallas versus Kofi tomorrow on Raw. But who knows really. Then you had Bad News Barrett versus Rob Van Dam for the IC title. It was a good, okay match. Good pacing. The guys, they both worked hard in this match. A good near falls here, good chemistry. And again, at the end of it, Bad News Barrett retained. But overall, it was a good pace match. And then you had the segment where whether or not we find out if Daniel Bryan was going to surrender the titles. And in this segment, you heard the burn heard round the world, where Stephanie McMahon pretty much told Daniel Bryan that he did not want to quit like CM Punk quit, and the crowd was going crazy. They were chanting CM Punk throughout the whole segment and part of the show as well. And then just when it seemed that Daniel Bryan was going to surrender the titles, Brie Bella told Stephanie McMahon that she does not want to be a powerless victim. So she decided to quit. She's like, "You're not gonna fire me because I quit." And Stephanie McMahon was laughing at Brie Bella, and then out of nowhere, you heard the slap heard round the world. That's right, Brie Bella slapped Stephanie McMahon, and the crowd went berserk. I'm talking just went buck wild nuts. Most likely, we'll see a Brie Bella versus Stephanie McMahon match. Most likely at SummerSlam, but reality is Brie Bella really did not quit. She did not get fired. It's all part of the storyline, people. But again, it was cool to see. And apparently, after that, Stephanie McMahon ran back to the locker room. I heard rumors that she peed on herself, but I don't know if it's true or not. But if it is, it's kind of funny. And then you had the last man standing match, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I thought this was the match of the night. I really believe that being it's John Cena, but this match was awesome. Back and forth, the crowd was into it. A lot of the spots here that was awesome. The weapon that was used helped to spice the match. And again, the crowd was going crazy. The Usos came out to level the playing field. And again, all their finishes were hit, the F5 or the FU or the AA, if you will, and the Sister Abigail. I'm gonna be honest, the finish was kind of cheesy for me, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Hopefully, the feud now ends, but at the end of the day, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But again, to me, this match was very awesome. And then you had the Divas title match, Paige versus Alicia Fox. This match was dull, bland. The crowd was completely dead for this. Let's be honest. You knew going in that Paige was going to retain. And then you had the main event, the no holds barred 6-person elimination match, Evolution versus the Shield. This match was awesome as well. Good spots here. The Shield were getting their asses kicked by Evolution in the opening part of the match. It seemed that there was a moment in the match where Evolution could have eliminated the Shield, but they chose not to. There was a table spot with Evolution putting Roman Reigns to the table. Seth Rollins did like a guy from the Titantron area, and out of nowhere, the Shield reversed everything, and they eliminated Evolution one by one. They first eliminated Batista, which, by the way, he was being called Blue Tista for wearing blue wrestling gear, blue elbow pads, blue boots, blue knee pads, blue trunks, and it was kind of funny. It was trending worldwide on Twitter, hashtag Blue Tista. And then after that, they eliminated Randy Orton. And at the end of it, they eliminated Triple H for the win. And the winners were obviously the Shield, as Evolution got swept, 3-0. Hopefully now this builds up to even a bigger feud. Who knows? My understanding, WWE is planning to have a Roman Reigns versus Triple H match for SummerSlam, but who knows really. But nonetheless, this was very entertaining. Payback 2014 was overall a very good show. If you missed it, once again, I recommend you guys go out and watch it again if you missed it, like I said. It's my thoughts overall. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section of this very voiceover video. I understand that it may not be the best quality as far as the audio is concerned. I am likely to get a better microphone in the upcoming week. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. Share this video on all your social media, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I will catch you all later in the next video, guys. I'm out.